Hello, everyone. My name is Ira Bowman. Hope you're having a great weekend Saturday here in California. Not even lunchtime yet, still 11:30, but taking a quick break from loading jobs up on Project Help You Grow because I've got a question that I want to address, and it comes in the form of how do you add followers quickly? How do you manage your followers? I'm going to show you real quick how to do it. So what you do, you go on to your LinkedIn, just go to your view profile, scroll down just a little bit here, and this is where you want to be right here to followers, right next to articles and activity. You have your number of followers and manage followers. So click manage followers, and then what you can do is you can see who's following you and you can quickly add them. Now let me explain why this is so important. If you use LinkedIn a lot like I do, it is my primary social media platform. You actually have to be careful how much you use it because LinkedIn will think you are a robot or using automated uh, third-party software to automate your processes, and that is illegal. And you can not only get in trouble, you can actually lose access to your account completely. They will actually take your account away if you are cheating. So don't cheat. You have to learn how to do things the best way on LinkedIn so that you can minimize uh, the appearance of impropriety, right? So this is one of the ways that I can add followers without clicking on everybody's individual profile so I can keep my number of page clicks down. If you're not aware of that, this might be the most important part of this video. You cannot live on LinkedIn and click on every single page. You will get a warning, which is good. They do give you a warning. It'll come in the form of a message on LinkedIn. So you'll go in your messages and it'll be there. And it'll say, hey, you have a high level of activity and you need to be careful. If you get that message, what I advise is just get off LinkedIn and stay off for an hour or two. Let your page count go down. It is not a person that's doing it. It's their algorithm, right? They have AI, artificial intelligence, that's monitoring. So this is one of the reasons why this is so important. So anyways, what I do every day, and I usually do it a couple times a day, to be honest, I just come in and I look at all the different people that have followed me, and usually I can pick up wherever I left off. So here's where it looks like I left off. You'll see occasionally some like this. What happens is sometimes people have their privacy settings that they don't allow followers for whatever reason. Now, you may have that set as the default and you don't realize you got to go change it, but you do have to choose to allow people to follow you. So if you don't have a lot of followers, one way to tell is if you have a 1-to-1 ratio, which means if you have the exact same number of followers as you do connections, then you probably need to go in and make an adjustment, okay? So Snow, for example, here, this one actually I think is a fake account, so I'm not following him on purpose because I think that will actually just delete itself. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but you know, with 4 followers, it doesn't seem like, and that name is kind of suspicious too. Anyways, want to follow people? Just simply click the thing that says follow, and it changes it real fast. So you go through and make your selections. Anyone that's under a few, like this one right here, it says graceful home. That's not a person. It's only 2. That to me does not seem suspicious. I'll tell you one thing that is nice about following somebody as opposed to connecting. When you follow people, you actually are not giving them any special access to your personal information. So I actually don't know any danger to following anybody. I'm just trying to not reward fake accounts or you know, people that might be up to no good. Like this guy right here, he's only got 7 followers, but that looks like a normal name. He's a student, so he probably just jumped on. And I am all about helping people with small networks. I don't have a problem with helping uh, people with small networks at all. In fact, if I had my druthers, I'd only connect to people with small networks just to give them a hand. Okay, here's another one, 2 followers, but I don't know that that looks like a suspicious account. So I'm good with it. This one says bill creation. Again, it's probably a business account, but that's okay. So anyways, when I'm all done, hit done, and now what'll happen is it'll redo my, it takes you to your feed and it'll redo it, incorporating those people that I just followed. That is all following does, is puts their activity into my feed. And of course, you don't see everybody's. The algorithm kind of chooses what you see. And if you want to toggle back and forth, just like on Facebook, you can now on LinkedIn, you can toggle back between top posts and most recent posts. Okay, so top posts are going to show you the ones that are getting the most attention, engagement, and recent is just going to show you the most recent ones. And again, you're not seeing everything. You're just seeing what the computer algorithm thinks that you might be most interested. It's based on your previous activity. It's showing you things. And the more you engage in your feed, the smarter the algorithm will get about showing you things that you want to see. Now, one more tip before I go. If you want to make sure that you can see people, like if you want to see Ira Bowman's content all the time when you come on LinkedIn, don't leave it up to the algorithm. What you do is you bookmark people and you just save them as a favorite. And then, like if I want to go see Renee Michelle, she's my friend, I just click on her name and I've bookmarked her, and this takes me to her feed. And I can go through and give her some likes, which whenever I come onto somebody's profile and view, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to try to give them some likes. And I'll actually go through and read some of these, and I like to drop comments too, because to me, that's the whole point of this social media, and that's why I bookmark these folks. If you're in here, you're in my list. These are my friends, and I want to make sure that I'm supporting them. So anyways, that's the point. I hope this video has been a help. Again, just to review real quick, to manage followers, you want to go to your view profile, scroll down here to manage followers, and then just click on everybody that is not already checked. If you do that periodically, you can stay on top of it, and every single person that you follow, for the most part, will appreciate it. See, like this one, Sunil, I followed him before. He does have his set to not allow followers. So he has 11.6 thousand connections because you can't follow him otherwise. The only way to follow him is to connect with him. And I, unfortunately, am maxed out, so I cannot add more connections without dropping some. And I do go through periodically and comb out ones that I think are no longer active. And ironically, too, I don't know if accounts get closed or people decide to drop me, but every day it seems like I get a couple, one or two slots that open up. But here's one of the ways, again, you can tell if people are allowing followers or not. Go and look, is this number exactly the same? If it is, you're not allowing followers. And if it isn't, you probably are. That's an easy way to tell. Anyways, my name's Ira Bowman. I hope this video has been a help. I'm always looking to help you guys with strategies, growth tips, and things like that. So if you need help with printing, you need help with job search assistance, you need help with LinkedIn strategy, parental advice, you want to talk about the Bible, any of those things, those are the things that I tend to be pretty good at, and I'm happy to help. Hope you all are having a great Saturday. Have any comments or suggestions, by all means, post them down below, and let's engage with each other. Have a great day, everybody.